Try to step up on my toes, you know that shit is worthless. Tryna get a bag and I ain't talking about a Birkin. Walking to the top because I know my journey worth it. I ain't got no pride, so please just know that you can't hurt me. I done been abused, yeah, I done been neglected. Painting on a smile, yeah, I got that shit perfected. Positive vibes is the truth that I'm projecting. I can smell the hate a mile away, so don't get reckless. I'm 10 toes down and I'm grinding from the dirt. Go against me, you the one that's gon' get hurt. Product of the most high, demonic shit don't work. All my old flames chicken, all them niggas jerks. Coming for the shit that I lost and a truckload. I'm a good swimmer, go ahead and try to rock this boat. I'm rising high and y'all frontin' just to stay afloat. I ain't picked this path, I got a lot of pain to tote, so this is just a warning. Better play your cards right before you try to fuck with me. I'm loyal to the bone. Try to stop my shine, and that shit is just unlikely. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. I done seen the bruises, I done seen the blood. Explain myself only to get fucking judged. I'm firm in my spot, I ain't fucking budge. Better be lucky, I ain't hold no fucking grudge. You get slithered like a snake, I see you niggas trying. I'm queen of this jungle, about to slaughter like a lion. The games that y'all be selling, PSA, I ain't buying. The tears gone now, what the hell, I look like crying. I'm busy being busy, I don't mind, it's the devil's plan. I'm counting blessings while y'all counting up and tainted bands. Rather be a poor queen than a rich peasant. I'm creeping on the scene, but y'all won't feel my presence. I done learned my lessons, y'all fools are still in class. Cause so much destruction, welcome to the aftermath. You can't measure my success upon no fucking graph. Yeah, I'm humble, but I'm ready for this last laugh, so this is just a warning. Better play your cards right before you try to fuck with me. I'm loyal to the bone. You try to stop my shine, and that shit is just unlikely. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. There's a lot of things I never thought I had to say. Let me make my position clear. I'm right around the corner for success. And I'm up the block from stomping on y'all niggas' heads. You know what I'm coming for. It ain't nothing monetary, nigga. But I'm coming for that throne, nigga. Try to step up on my toes, you know that shit is worthless. Tryna get a bag and I ain't talking about a Birkin. Walking to the top because I know my journey worth it. I ain't got no pride, so please just know that you can't hurt me. I done been abused, yeah, I done been neglected. Painting on a smile, yeah, I got that shit perfected. Positive vibes is the truth that I'm projecting. I can smell the hate a mile away, so don't get reckless. I'm 10 toes down and I'm grinding from the dirt. Go against me, you the one that's gon' get hurt. Product of the most high, demonic shit don't work. All my old flames chicken, all them niggas jerks. Coming for the shit that I lost and a truckload. I'm a good swimmer, go ahead and try to rock this boat. I'm rising high and y'all frontin' just to stay afloat. I ain't picked this path, I got a lot of pain to tote, so this is just a warning. Better play your cards right before you try to fuck with me. I'm loyal to the bone. Try to stop my shine, and that shit is just unlikely. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. I
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use.
I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. There's a lot of things I never thought I had to say. Let me make my position clear. I'm right around the corner for success. And I'm up the block from stomping on that nigga's head. You know what I'm coming for. It ain't nothing monetary, nigga. But I'm coming for that throne, nigga.
Welcome to Blended Healing, and thank you, Tiara Latrice, for that wonderful music. Tiara Latrice is a content creator, and she is my sister. She is one of the content creators in the Sister Collaboration Network. Thank you again. Tonight we're going to be talking about the March full moon that will rise 6 days after the spring equinox and marks the first lunar eclipse in 2024, making the energy feel 3 times more intense than what you would feel, and what it means to your zodiac sign. What it means to your zodiac sign. I'm sorry, I got distracted. As you know, spring is in the air, and so it's March's full moon. This month's full moon, nicknamed the worm moon, will rise on March the 25th and reaches the peak illumination at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There are many reasons why this lunation is called the worm moon. One is in reference to the earthworms that begin to appear in the spring, and another is tied to the beetle larvae emerging at the start of the season. In addition to its symbolic significance, a full moon boosts an astronomical meaning in the cosmic world as well. It symbolizes turning points, accumulations, endings, or awakenings. While its energy can be felt 3 days before and 3 days after the full lunation, March's full moon will also mark the first eclipse in 2024 and the first of 2 in Libra. Sorry, I was getting comfortable. This lunar eclipse is going to be 3 times more intense, emotional, and powerful. This eclipse will certainly be more profound, and it will trigger fated and destined events. And it can work out for us in the end if we lead with a mix of practicality while still opening up our hearts. Ashe, Ashe. Also, what I want you to know about this lunation is that your zodiac traits will also be able to tell you a lot about yourself, how your quirks are, your strengths, and even your weaknesses. Ashe, Ashe. So let us begin. Aries. Aries, you are competitive, yet you're vulnerable. There is nothing an Aries cannot achieve once they set their mind to. No mountain is too high. However, you'll also find yourself battling a hidden imposter that can gnaw at your confidence if you leave it unchecked. Ashe, Ashe. Also, excuse me, you need to take a look, a good look at your relationships. This March's full moon, lunar eclipse, will bring you the opportunity to grow closer than ever before with your partner, or the opposite, causing you two, to shatter apart like sparks in the wind. There is a major milestone that could happen around this time as well. There could be an declaration of love, a decision to move in, an engagement, or even marriage could be in the works. If you're not feeling this alignment, you should use this time to sit down with your partner and to assess where you stand. You may find out that mm, you can work through this drama, or perhaps find it better to set aside or set each other free. And if you're not in a relationship, you can share this vibe as well by looking for someone with long term potential. Let's see what the hidden truth is, as well as what's the tea. Ashe? I'm steady talking to you. I can't stand when I do that. Aries, I decided to ask the universe um what it is that you need to know. I wanted to know what the vibe was for the collective. So the divine source energy, the Holy Spirit, and the spiritual council has come to the conclusion that it's wishful thinking on your part. That's the vibe. It's wishful thinking. There's an opportunity that is coming your way of maybe a second chance or a deja vu, something nostalgic. It's like you picking a dandelion and making a wish and blowing and hoping for a second chance. Also, the vibe is there's a lot of energy around waves, ebb and flow, emotions, worry, um, fear, taking a chance, like saying, for instance, walking like on a tight rope, not knowing, trying to keep your balance. You are in your feelings. You're in your feelings. What are you worried about? What are you worried about? You're worried about isolation, being rejected, being left alone, something like maybe this could have been self-inflicted, like you chose for this isolation. You did something. What did you do? You had your head in the clouds. You were living in the illusion and hopes and dreams. You were daydreaming instead of looking at things for what they really are, what the presents are. It came out today, having good vibes, living in the now, living in the moment, instead of living in the illusion. Okay, the picture's coming clear. You have to live in the presence, my beloved. Whatever it is that you were wishing on to have a second chance on, something that you felt it was good, maybe something changed and you had emotions and a lot of worrying and you had some fear going on, as well as being left alone, being isolated. Maybe you self-isolated because of the pain that you were going through, and you had your head in the clouds and you were living in the you were disillusioned, because you were living in an illusion state, hopes, dreams, wishing things would be different. But you can't live in that world. You have to live in today. You have to live in the moment. You have to live in the good vibes instead of staying in that negative headspace. Live in the now so you can start healing yourself. Heal yourself. Do more self-care. Meditate and do some introspection. Ashe, Ashe. When it comes to you, my Taurus, my Taurus, my Taurus, let's see. Uh, you're devoted, yet you're obstinate. You are loyal to a fault. You are the most steadfast person you can have by your side when things get tough. You know what I mean? You're that rock. However, you possess a stubborn streak a mile wide and can hold on to grudges like nobody else. So you need to be careful not to rub them the wrong way. You feel me? All right. Also, when it comes to this energy that you're entering, you have to get ready to work it out. This lunar eclipse will cause big shifts around your career and your employment. You'll be busier than ever as you juggle many different responsibilities for your job. And if you end up leaving a position around this time, think about it as something that was a long time coming, because you're destined for a better job and that's ahead of you. And if you are unemployed, polish off your resume and send it out. Hmm. Your attention, you got to turn your attention towards your health. Near this lunation, this can give you a chance to switch up your routine and make healthier choices around fitness and diet. Let's see what the tea is. What's going on? What's the tea? What is the tea? Yo. Yo. The story? Taurus. Say it ain't so. All right. The first thing that came out for you is a love triangle. So this is two women and a man. There's a third party. There's multiple lovers. There's choices. Somebody can make a choice, either you with the chick or you with the dude, or the dude get a choice between the chicks. I don't know, however you make it up. Uh, Somebody's creeping. Somebody's watching. I don't think this person belongs to either one of y'all. Because there's another person who's watching. Somebody's creeping and they're watching. I get like a ugh kind of a feeling. Like whoever this dude is or whoever this chick is that's in this love triangle with another female, somebody belongs in that trio, somebody belongs to somebody else. And they are watching. You need to like make sure your game is tight because not everything that glitter is gold and not everything that looks cute got big titties and a big ass. You know what I mean? Is the answer or something, shlong. It's the answer. Because whoever that is, they're not taking care of their health. And I have to bring this to your attention. I have been working with this deck for a couple of weeks now. And in every case, when it comes down to one of you zodiac signs, it's always talking about somebody catching a case. Who's running around here with a nasty tail? I mean, like caught a case. Like, I mean, some type of sexual infection, some type of disease, some type of rash, something. Something that you done transmitted or you received. Third party, multiple lovers and choices. Somebody's person is watching this, and then you done caught a case or something. You better make sure you take that shot in your ass. How's the story coming along? I feel, what I'm hearing in my head? I'm hearing soap opera. Like this is a soap opera. It feels like Bill went out and met Jan and Jen. Bill didn't even know because he was hanging out with Jen. And Jill pops up. Oh, oh, you got busted, nigga. But who's really busting who? Because I belong to somebody else. And then there's somebody else is sitting in the dark, right? And they watching because they wise. They knew that you was creeping. And they were watching. They was like, okay, since you want to be out here being a floozy, being a gigolo, now you done caught a case. You know what I'm saying? So now you laying up in the hospital, right? You got to take these pills and take this shot. And then the person runs up, this fake ass trick, runs over to the hospital to catch on you. You go, oh my God, what happened to you? They fake ass smile until she finds out that you a broke ass nigga. I'm just saying. I, it reads like a soap opera, Taurus. I'm just telling you. That's the tea. Woo. I don't know if I want any more of that tea. That's some heat. Oh, child. What is going on with y'all? All right, let's go. The next sign that we're gonna tackle over here, I'm scared, is we're gonna go over here to Gemini. Gemini, you are adaptable, but you're impatient. So when you're thrown into the mix and you emerge as the leader of the pack, the air element in this sign means you can adapt effortlessly to any situation, but your patience wears very thin quickly. And once you lose it with someone, there's no room for a second chance. No room at all. All right? Okay, let's see what else is going on with you, Gemini. Gemini. Don't close yourself off, Gemini. March's full moon can prompt you to step out and have some fun, whether that be through hobbies or some type of romantic hookup. So, one of the most important periods for singles to put themselves out there is to find someone who fans the flames within your heart. There is a suggestion that you set up as many dating options as you can. Committed Geminis can enjoy this sparkle too. You can make this romance with your partner a top priority. Ashe, Ashe. Isn't it? Y'all do have a lot of energy moving around. Lord. Okay, what's the vibe? What's the vibe for Gemini? Gemini. Woo, child. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Okay. First vibe is something legal. Has to do with lawyers and courts and paperwork. What does Gemini need to see during this full moon? Okay, we're going to take them both. You're exhausted, and there's some lust involved. Let's see what else. What's the story coming out? What's the story? One more time. Damn. That flew way off. And it's way too many cards. So we're gonna have to try again. What? That's a whole lot. Again, come on, man. You're slowing down the reading. Let's get it together. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? All right. This is what I'm seeing. Let me see the story. Legal, exhausted, lust, and time. So you had to go to court. Some type of legal matter that you're going through. That's the vibe. Or this is the vibe that's around you. Somebody's in the court. They had a legal situation. It has burnt them out because I believe that they had to travel in order to make this court date. They are burnt out. They are feeling so burdened down and empty. They're exhausted. I don't blame you. Exhausted. But as you're laying there thinking, you got a honeypot on the other side that you didn't really want to leave, and you are lusting over stuff. It's the greed. It's by any means necessary, inconsiderate. What the hell did you do? Huh? What are you lusting after? I gotta have it? That just popped in my head. By any means necessary. Are you a stalker? Are you a stalker? Huh. This is somebody stalking tendencies. It's somebody with a stalking tendency. And when it comes out to be, is that there's some type of delay, procrastination, being too busy. Has a lot to do with time. Time is running out. Time is running out, so by any means necessary, you want to get this taken care of. I feel stalkerish. I think this legal situation has something to do with some type of greed, lusting over something that you want that you can't have, but you say, by any means necessary, I will have that. Or them being inconsiderate about, you being in here, because this represents only one pink card. Pink can also be self-care, but everything else is the same color scheme in this dark. The legal situation, you being tired, having to travel, um, watching your watch, watching time. There's a delay. Is it a delay in the court hearing? It's a delay in the court hearing. They're drawing it out, procrastination, drawing it out. But over here, I'm telling you, what else? What else? Something is not sitting right with me with this. What else? Yo, okay. Person is a psychopath. They are abusive, they're conniving, and they're unpredictable. Yo, run, Forrest, run, because this is definitely a case of you better get your ass out of that, because there's court, being exhausted. There's a delay. There's a procrastination. This person is in court because they are freaking crazy ass psychopath who is abusing you, who just wants you, who lusted over you, and they will get to you by any means necessary. And they're inconsiderate. And if you don't get out of that damn situation, I'm going to know something. You feel me? You better run. You better run, Gemini. You better run. Ashe? Ashe. Okay. Let's see. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. We are now going to enter into Cancer Avenue. Cancer, you are passionate, yet you are reserved. And behind the protective walls that you have built around yourself, there lies an abundance of deep, unwavering love and loyalty. Unfortunately, few get to experience it because they struggle to communicate what's in their hearts. Mm. My Cancer, my Cancer, my Cancer. Cancer, you have to get ready to feel the feels. This March full moon lunar eclipse will spotlight your past as well as your family, your heritage, and your upbringing. You may have to pay attention to a significant family or parenting situation. This same energy could spotlight a home, domestic, or real estate matter. Instead, some of you may end up moving, making a change around a roommate, or even deciding to switch up your living space and redecorate. Okay, that sounds good. That's, okay. Movement. That's what I got out of that is movement. Let us see what the tea is going on around you. Okay, what's the tea going on around you, Cancer? What's the tea? What's happening? What's happening? Wow. Okay. No facts in your head. Too busy winning. an offer, okay, and reject it. What's the story? What's the story going on with you, Cancer? Never has the facts. Make up shit. Lie. Whatever information that you're feeling that you're getting from this other person, you're saying that they never get the facts right. They're always making up some shit. They're always lying. And which puts you in a headspace. Puts you in a headspace because now you're overthinking, you're stressed out, and you're overanalyzing, and that shit is wearing your ass out. So why is this? What's going on? Why is this? Why are these opposites happening? You feel that they're always telling a lie. And now you trying to decipher codes and everything like that. But you have to understand that you are too busy winning, baby. You better get your ass up and get out of your head. They lie. That's what it is. They making up shit. What are they trying to do? Compete with you? For real? You're always winning. You too busy winning. You ain't got no time for that. You got an offer coming up. You got to get your head right. Get your head in the game, yo. You got an offer coming up. And don't allow this person who never has the facts right and makes shit up. Don't even let them come in. You got to do safe or like reject. Like, oh, cross your arms. Be like, nah, nah, money. No, 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 no. Because they're going to be at the beginning of this and they're going to be at the ending of this. And you got to reject them or reject whatever it is that they're trying to tell you because you already know that it's based on lies. You feel me? All right, Cancer. That was a good one. That was a good save. That was a good save. Okay, Cancer. Now from Cancer, we're going to move on over to Leo. Leo, you're confident, yet you're dominant. You're born to bask in the limelight. Leo, you thrive on being the center of attention. You have an unwavering conviction that there is always right, that you're always right. And that often leads you to trample over other people's feelings and their opinions. Yikes. Leo, slow down. So, Leo, even though you need to speak your mind, this March's full moon will bring you a flurry of exciting ideas that energize you to broadcast your vision to the world. You may now be working on a milestone writing, speaking, or social media, or branding initiative, or finalizing the details of an important contract. Have any significant proposals you need to submit? You need to do it now. Let us find out what the damn, let me see, that's the T. We got to find out what the vibe is, okay? Let's find out what the vibe is around our Leos. Ashe? Okay, what's the vibe going on around you or in you, Leo? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? First thing that comes out is cutting ties. Cutting ties. Second card is hopeless. One more time. Thank you. Gratitude. Blocked. 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 So what's the story? You're cutting ties. Hopeless. Blocked. Strings attached. What's the strings attached? You got strings attached here. You're seeking freedom. You want to stand up. There's an awakening coming. You need to cut the ties. All of this string, and on top of all of that, you're blind to whatever it is. You know what's happening. Why are you turning a blind eye? Cut the damn ties, Leo. It's about standing up for yourself. You need some freedom. No, it is not hopeless. So you go from covering your head because you don't want to know the truth to now you're sitting here going, it's going to be hopeless if I cut this cord. I'm going to feel lost. I'm going to be depressed. I might even consider unaliving. No, no, it's not hopeless. Oh, you heard this before. Oh, oh, you heard this before. Okay, this is a choice. You made a choice. You like throw up hand every time somebody try to tell you something. You throw your hand up and you're like, nah, nah. But you know what you're doing? Every single time and everything in this story, what I'm seeing is you're hiding your eyes. And I know that the eyes is the window to the soul. You don't want nobody to really see what's happening. You blocked them. You blocked them. You know, you're like, move on. I ain't got nothing to say. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. It's on you, man. Leo, you're the one that's got to make the move. You feel me? Ain't nobody else can help you with that. You got to be willing to help yourself. All right. Let's see. After Leo comes Virgo, and I think I might stop on Virgo and continue another day. So when it comes to you, Virgo, you are meticulous, yet you're self-critical. You're organized, you're diligent, and you're meticulous. You are the ones who want leading the charge into something new. Yet you have a nagging self-doubt, which often causes you to be harder on yourself than anybody else could. My Virgos, my Virgos, my Virgos. Virgos. What in the fragnot is going on with you? And what could be happening in this full moon? Finances. Finances is on your mind. This full moon will energize your prosperity sector, giving you the chance to monetize and assess your budget. You're likely to suddenly see more in regards to a raise, a new job offer, or a side hustle that presents itself. If a stream of income ends near this time, use the power of this lunation to get a move on to find something even better. Ashe, Ashe. Now, let's find out what we do. Let's find out what the T is around you. The T. I want to know what's going on with you, Virgo. Yep. Hold, please. Okay, what's the T? What's happening? Virgo, what's going on with you? What's the T? What's the T? Tag. Nope, 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 nope. We're going to do it again. Please, one at a time, if you don't mind. One at a time. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, you still gave me two. Okay, I'll take them both. Ego and a dirty offer. Let's keep going. What's the T? Stalker. Whoa. Moves in silence. Reflecting. Whew. I'm going to take this one too, because I think it ends the story. All right, my Virgos. Together came out ego and a dirty offer. Your ego is hurt. Your ego is getting in the way of a relationship and etc. It's your ego. It's your ego. Somebody knows that your ego is getting in the way of your relationship. Somebody's going to be doing a dirty offer to you. You know, it could be something about sliding. You know what I mean? But I get this weird vibe from that. You know what I mean? Your ego was bruised, so therefore anything jumping at you ain't right. I'm telling you, this is creepy, yo. I'm telling you, whoever's coming up with this little nasty offer for you, this is stalker vibes from me. I think they've been watching. They've been stalking. They've been watching. They're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you. And it's giving me I feel dirty. I don't like that. I'm trying to understand. This is not good. This is more malevolent. I'm feeling a malevolent type of energy around this. This is creepy, yo. This is creepy. Stay away from that offer. Please. Move in silence. Move in silence and start reflecting on your life. And maybe instead of you riding on this ego, you might want to try to turn that around and lean more into your intuition, because you got bruised, man. It happens in egos, man. When the divine tells you to do something and you don't move accordingly, what ends up happening is the ego talks you into some bullshit, and then you end up being hurt. And because of hurt, there's a temptation coming towards you to try to have you turn in the opposite direction. You feel me? Instead of going back and reassessing and reflecting on what you just went to try to come out of the dark back into the light. Move in silence. I don't like that feeling. That shit feels mad weird, man. That's weird. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why are you unfazed? You got your head down. You're unfazed by it. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a warning. Because of your bruised ego in this relationship that you had, this bruised ego, you're saying you're unfazed by it, but that's not the case, and you know it's not the case. There's too much dark on this table, Virgo, and I don't like it. Please start moving in silence and start reflecting and pulling yourself back into the light. I don't care if you got your singing bowl out, meditation, prayer. This is what I'm looking at, wearing white, reflecting a purity to give you that light that you need. other colors that you're working with in order to help you to move more in silence, lean on the color schemes as well. We know that white is a foundational color and it can be used for a lot of different things. But when you're using your candles, make sure that you're using different types of candles for different things, whatever this bruised ego was around. I'm not telling you to do anything vengeful, far from it. There's too much dark energy around this, man. Too much dark energy. Don't do nothing stupid. This right here is a case of where you might need to start moving into the light and start working on yourself. You feel me? But this right here, this is not good. And stop lying to everybody saying that you're unfazed by it because you are fazed by it. Ugh. Them watching you? Ugh. And those little creepy hands coming out the door? Like peeking corners and shit? They look like Count Dracula hands. I don't know. Ugh. All right, well, there ends the reading. So, oh, ooh, I feel dirty. I just took a shower too. Um, mm, be careful, Virgos. Be careful, all right? I don't like that. My stomach turned. I don't like that. My stomach is feeling real mad weird, man. I don't like it. Watch what you're doing and move accordingly. All right. I want to thank you for stopping by Blended Healing. Um, we're gonna pick this up the next day, or maybe the same day. I don't know. We'll see how it goes because this is very interesting to me about what this new moon, I mean, this full moon is bringing, the worm moon, as well as the lunar eclipse and all of that damn energy going down. You know what I mean? Me personally, I would keep my head low, real low, around that 6, 7 day period. You feel me? All right. Whew, Virgo. I don't like that. I don't like that. I even got the taste in my mouth. It ain't right. Something ain't right, man. Y'all be safe. Be safe for real. All right. The next time we'll meet, we'll be going from Libra to Pisces. Ashe. Ashe. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I need my watch hours, so make sure you get your whole tribe to watch. I'm on a mission. Okay, I'm on a mission. Help old girl out. Gratitude and deep bow to each and every one of you, and I'll see you very soon.